Just because Dix won some money at the casino, we were targeted by two big guys as soon as we left. And there was also a car waiting for us ahead. I knew we were surrounded, so I directly pulled Dix along, and we climbed over a wall to escape into the nearby construction site. The killers thought we were scared, so they followed our footsteps in hot pursuit. But they never expected I would hide in the dark and ambush them. I immediately sent the killer chasing me face first into the dirt. Then we engaged in close combat. Although they had weapons, I wasn't someone to mess with either. Using the tools around us, I quickly took out the killer who was after me. On the other side, two killers were still looking for Dix. They never imagined this woman would actually dare to take the offensive. By the time I got there to provide backup, the fight was basically over. We searched the killer's car and found extensive files on the Special Investigation Unit. It seemed my guess was correct. They were definitely coming after us. I discovered that on the killer's phone, one number had been called particularly frequently, so I dialed it directly. Unexpectedly, the person warned me directly that I shouldn't mess with people. I shouldn't mess with, since both phones were disposable. There was no way to trace them. I thought the lead had gone cold, but unexpectedly we found a security pass in the killer's car. But too many things had happened tonight. We decided to go back and rest first while treating our wounds. Dix discovered she had an injury on her chest. She walked over to me and asked me to help her disinfect it. Looking at her fair skin, I couldn't help but swallow. Just when the atmosphere had reached that point, Dix simply confessed her feelings directly. The next day we had just gotten up when we heard our comrades complaining about the noise being too loud, just as we were about to exchange information. There was suddenly a knock at the door. O'Donnell went over and saw it was the casino owner. Only then did we let our guard down, but unexpectedly the owner brought bad news. This morning police found two bodies in the suburbs. Because the tattoos in the photos were so obvious, I recognized them immediately as Oros and Sanchez. Now, two more comrades had been killed. In my anger, I decided to stop waiting passively. I bought 4 handguns in one go. But what I didn't expect was, shortly after we left, we heard police sirens behind us. With no choice, we were forced to pull over. I anticipated what would happen next, so I handed the guns to my teammates first, then reclined my seat and took a nap.